Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julie, otherwise known as Mrs. Frugal Trash to Cash. If you're new here, my husband Justin and I are full-time resellers on eBay, and we sell a little on Poshmark too. So this weekend was so slow on all platforms, and from what I saw around the reselling community, a lot of people were feeling it. I don't know what was going on. It could be the economy. eBay could be screwing with the platform. It could be that there was a lot of stuff going on. I don't know. But yesterday, and really the last 24 hours, our sales were really good. We sold 19 items on eBay and 4 on Poshmark. Ironically, that's only 4 less than we sold for the entire weekend. So very glad to have these sales roll in. I'm going to show you today what we sold and how we pack it, etc. So I'm going to start first with our 4 Poshmark orders. I have already printed the labels out. If you aren't familiar with the platforms, Poshmark, everything ships for the same price as long as it's 5 pounds and under. And you can use the free packaging supplies from USPS.com because everything gets shipped priority mail. So before I even pack the stuff, I can have the labels out and ready. eBay is different. I have to kind of weigh the items and make sure everything is fine before I print the labels. So I have a Rollo printer, which is a thermal label printer, which is awesome. I mean, I would say if you're selling more than consistently 6 or 7 items a day, I would definitely invest in a label printer. They don't use ink because they're thermal, and they just make your life so much easier. Once you quickly stick a label on instead of like cutting one out and pasting it like with tape onto your package, your life will be changed. There are many different brands. As I said, I have a Rollo. If you want to check it out, there is a link in the description for my exact Rollo printer. I use it for labels, and I also use it to make thank you stickers. That's my eBay one, and this is my Poshmark one, and I also have these labels linked below. I just get them off of Amazon. All right, let's talk about our Poshmark orders. So I have the information written on the back of my labels. The first thing that's sold is this jacket, and it's just like one of those satiny bomber, they remind me of like baseball jackets with like the, you know, colored elastic trim on it. It's definitely vintage. I got it in that $400 buyout lot. So first I put a thank you sticker. I normally cover up the SKU number with it, and then I'm gonna send it in one of the free tie-back envelopes you can get. A lot of times they have these in the lobby of post offices, or you can order them, as I said, on USPS.com. So we made a $13.98 profit on that jacket. I just attached my label. I have the thank you sticker on it. Slide it in the bag. Seal it, and then this one is good to go. And I'm gonna toss it down there in a bag. Next up is, it was a beautiful Susan Graver, I think it might have been like a linen blend, long maxi dress, sleeveless, that was beaded. I got it at the 99-cent sale, I think at the Salvation Army. I've had it for longer than I thought I would, because it's just such a pretty dress. But when all was said and done, I made a $13.79 profit on it. It will also get shipped in the tie-back envelope. Let me make sure I get the right label. This one. Stick the label on. And this is ready to go. All right. Up next are these shoes. It's a brand I had never heard of. It's Okab, O-K-A-B. They're like almost like jellies, but they're flats. Got them at the 99-cent sale. We only picked them up because obviously they were so cheap. They were 99 cents. I remember getting home and the comps weren't that great. I must not have comped it out in the store, but we still sold them for a $12.99 profit. So for shoes, I just wrapped them in some packing paper. Seal it with a little tape. There is USPS shoebox, which is what I normally use, but these shoes are so absolutely flat that I'm just going to put it in one of the board boxes because it will fit better in there. So this is the smallest board box that I use. It's a 1097 is the number on it, but it's self-adhesive. You just pull the thing off. I would definitely probably put an extra piece of tape on it because I don't really trust them. But I have it packaged up. I have my sticker on it. And then it's ready to go. And as I said, I'm just going to put a little piece of tape on each end just in case. And let me get my label. All right, and my last Poshmark item is a was it Nuitex? No, maybe it's not Nuitex. Okay, it's a minimizer bra, Liliet. I don't know. Minimizer bra. I'm just gonna stick it in this bag. Because I'm gonna put it in the same box because it has underwires in it and I don't want it to bend. And this is like a long skinny box. So same deal as last time. Stick it in there. I guess I'll put a little piece. Let me grab a little piece of packing paper. I mean, it's not necessary, but it'll help it if something heavy gets put on the box from looking mangled when it arrives. All right. Yeah, see, this is why I tape it, because that one was taped down and it's already bulging. So this bra made a $7.04 profit on it. So that's all my Poshmark orders. As you can see, Poshmark's pretty quick and easy to pack because A, we don't sell that much on Poshmark, and B, you can have the labels out already. So up next, I'm gonna pull all my eBay orders and then we'll pack them together. All right, so we've pulled all the eBay orders now, and Justin's going to help me so that I'm not constantly going back and forth out of frame. So once I package the stuff up, I'll hand it to him. He's going to put it on the scale, confirm the weight, and then he'll tell me the next item that needs packed, etc. So I know the first item is a pair of jean shorts. I will go over like the profits and everything at the end. Because eBay is different than Poshmark, I have to package the stuff up, confirm the weights before I can figure out exactly what I made on stuff. But these shorts only sold for around like $7. They were in my 50% off sale. I've had them forever. So glad to see them go. They're Aeropostale new with tags, which I thought would do better, but they didn't. So there's those. Next is, I bought these for my nieces for Easter. I bought 2 of them on clearance at Walmart to find out that they already had one. And apparently they didn't like it because they never used it. But it's a My Life Walmart brand of the American Girl doll. But it's like a remote control, like Segway. I thought it was so cute. It was on clearance for $19 with tax. I paid like 21 something. So I was just going to return it. And then I saw that I could probably make at least a $10 profit on each of them. So since I already had them in my possession, I just decided to sell them. So sold the first one yesterday. So I will just put it in this box and I'm gonna grab some packing paper and just stuff it around it. Okay. I mean, it's not particularly fragile. And then I will just stick my thank you sticker on the lapel. Wow, the lapel of the box. I think that's called a flap. This is not a suit. I'm coining new terms. So it'll just go in the box like that. All right, I'm going to pass this off to Justin. He'll make sure the weight and everything is all right. And what's up next, Justin? That purple. Oh,
1764.
All right, so this is 1764. This is also another item out of the clearance. I
relisted all my clearance items and put them like back on clearance, so they were at the top of the search engine results. When I started, I had 221 items, and I think we're in the 60s now, so doing really, really well. Whatever is left over by the time we have a garage sale, I'm just putting the rest out at the garage sale. But as long as people are still buying on eBay and I'm making at least like a $3 profit, I'm happy to get rid of them. All right, what's next? 2684?
2684.
All right. This is a cool shirt, like the KUHL, the hiking brand. This came in the $400 lot. It had some flaws on it because normally they would sell for a lot more, but it was definitely flawed. All these items so far that I've packed that you're seeing are going in these envelopes are all first class because they're super lightweight. So I'm going to hand this off.
Does this go to 12 ounces then? It's
Yes.
in at 13.
Yes, it goes to 12. So did that come up lighter?
Mm-hmm.
So here's an example. I just gave him a package. I had it in at 13 ounces, but it actually came in at 12 ounces or below. And 13 is the cusp when they start charging more. So anything 4 ounces and under is one price, 8 ounces and under is another price, 12 ounces under is another price, and then 13 ounces to 1 pound is a price. So we're actually going to make a little bit money back on that purchase's shipping because I had it in heavier than it came out. So worked out well. Is next 29.65, Justin?
29.65.
All right. This was, you might have saw it in a haul video. It was this gorgeous pearl snap Western shirt that had roses on it. I was so bummed that it ended up having a rip on the bottom of it. If you tucked it in, you wouldn't have seen it. And I even thought someone might shorten it a little bit. So I sold it for less than I would have because of the rip, but I still think it sold, I think maybe $19.99. I can't remember off the top of my head. All right, here's this one. Who's next? Is it the Marlboro shirt, 26?
2606.
Yeah. And this, is it padded flat rate or is it just priority? It feels heavy.
Priority mail flat
rate. Okay.
Padded, yeah, padded.
Where's it going? Texas? Is that where it's going?
Texas.
Okay. So this one is heavier. This was from the $400 lot. It's a Marlboro, the cigarette company. I have a hard time saying that word, like Henley shirt. I had it in to go in a padded flat rate envelope, which will cost $8.30. This person lives in Texas, so I'm going to go with this envelope. But if this person, I'm in Pennsylvania, say they were in Ohio, it would actually be only $8.05 to send it in the Tyvek regular envelope instead because they're closer to me. So that's why we always check and see. And if we can switch it to save like 15 cents or whatever, we do, because they're both going the same speed of mail, priority mail. All right, here's this one is 2613 next.
Yep.
All right. Also from the $400 buyout, I put, I think it was a 30% sale on the $400 buyout items just to kind of get them moving. We're well into the profit on it, and and a lot of them are wintry items, so I'm just trying to move them along. So we sold a bunch yesterday, which is cool. All right. Next is
Coach jelly.
Yeah, I was going to say sandals. And they're just going regular priority mail, right?
Yes.
Yes. So this is an example of, I had these in going in the flat rate envelope, and it would have been $8.30. But someone bought it in New York, I think it was. And
Illinois.
Oh, Illinois. And when I checked, Illinois is only $8.05 to send it in regular priority mail. And I can actually put it in a box for for what is it, 25 cents cheaper than I can send it in an envelope. So we're going with the box. So this is the shoe box, it's called. You can get it at USPS.com. I'm going to grab a piece of paper.
So do I need to do anything, or you already?
I already changed it. All right. Piece of paper. We 99% of the time get all of our paper free off of Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. When people are done moving, they'll say clean packing paper, and we go and pick it up because packing paper is expensive. I've only had to buy paper one time. We had to go to U-Haul and grab some paper. All right. Put my sticker on it. put it in here. I might put a little piece of paper at the top to keep it from sliding around. All right, and off this goes. Who's next? Is it?
Mackey.
Oh, Bob Mackey's next. Okay, this item was hanging. That's why it's not packaged yet. Over a year ago, yeah, it's been a year. I bought out a huge estate sale of Bob Mackey clothes, and this is literally the last piece left. I should have left this one behind. Honestly, it wasn't very pretty. It was very old style, but it finally sold. It was in my 50% off sale, and I'm just glad to see it go. I made so much money off that Bob Mackey lot. I mean, not on this particular piece since it sold for super cheap, but I just wanted to end that chapter, though I would love to find another huge Bob Mackey lot because that stuff sold so fast. All right, so I'm just going to put it in a plastic bag to keep it safe. I assume it's going first class, right, Justin?
First class.
Yeah. All right, so it'll just get put in a poly mailer again. This is, I do believe that, I think it's a 10 by 13 poly mailer. I have it linked below, but I think that's what size I use for most of the clothes. Oh, next is the pink jumpsuit, right?
2998.
Yes. I'll put a picture of this in. I'll have Brooklyn insert a picture for us. This was so cute. I just bought this yesterday morning at Salvation Army's 99-cent sale. It was an adorable, I think the brand was called like Resort something. Romper, like shorts romper set, but it tied on the chest and it like had a cutout of the stomach, and it was so cute. I listed it, and within like 10 minutes I got a really low offer, so I countered back. I had listed it I think for like $26.99, maybe something like that. I had no idea. I couldn't find any comps for it. I bought it purely just based on the style, and someone sent me an offer for only $15, and I was like, no. And I sent back, I think, $22.99, and they immediately accepted and paid. So you could say that one was a quick flip. All right. Next is the
1, 2, 3.
Yep, this is a flannel shirt. All right. I think it's the brand. What was the brand? Was it Campus, maybe? I'm trying to remember what the brand was.
Vintage High Noon.
Oh, High Noon. Yes, you bought this at the Benz. It ended up not being that great of a brand. Is the purse next?
Bagolini.
Yes. All right. Here is a Bagolini purse. I talked about this in one of the haul videos. Purses are obviously very easy to ship. I'm just going to stick it here. I think I ended up accepting an offer on this purse for maybe like $22, something like that. Well, I probably could have held out for more, but I just like to let the stuff go quickly. I am definitely a fast nickel over a slow dime kind of girl. I'll probably put this one in the next size up bag because it would be a little small in the other one. All right. Next. Is it the...
Next are the Timberlands.
Oh, the Timberlands are next. All right. This is one that I do know the price on. We got these Timberlands at the bins. The bins, right? Yeah. You got these at the bins. Yes. I don't know. Is the price where you can see it what we paid for it? I was just curious.
They were $5.66.
Okay. So they cost $5.66. They sold very quickly for $64.99. So, and I mean, they're showing wear. I mean, they were good, like structurally, just cosmetic wear, but I mean, they're work boots, so it is what it is. So these I'm shipping out USPS, like Parcel Select Ground, whatever it's called, because they weigh a ton. And if I was to send them priority, it would have cost the person so much more money. So they'll go just in a regular brown box. I'll take that piece, please. Sorry, it's for the top.
The lady is 15.6.
That's fine. Yeah. He's just confirming the weights because obviously if it went over 1 pound, it would not be able to go first class. All right, I need to put a sticker on this one. And the boots are good to go. Are the fins next?
Yes.
All right. And this was another exciting sale. I showed these, I think it was the last video, Thin Comfort German shoes. Listed them and got an offer pretty quickly. I think I listed them in the 50s. She sent me an offer of 40. I sent back 45 plus shipping and she accepted. So, because those are a more expensive shoe, I will definitely put them in a box. Sorry for the tape sound. I have a microphone now for those that complained I was too quiet, but now I'm afraid that when I tape, I might be deafening you. So my apologies. All right. Tape. Thank you, sticker. In she goes. And that is my last item, 1025.
Yes.
All right, and then this is a dress, also from the clearance. I could tell because these numbers, like these labels, are what I used when I first started selling clothes. So when I see a label like that and it's leaving, I'm like, yay, another old item out the door. This one's smaller size, so I accidentally ordered the wrong size poly bag, so I have this weirder, smaller size that I use for some items. So that was everything. I'm gonna figure out the cost of goods and stuff, and then I'll report back and tell you how much profit we made. I almost forgot to show you what sold weight-wise this week. It's not this weekend. See, there were so many items, I feel like it's a weekend. On Monday. So he had 4 orders of weights. Each stack is an order. So what we got here?
So these 3 stacks went to one buyer who actually has bought a lot from us in the past. So I'll be able to put these 3 into probably 2 boxes. So save a little bit on shipping when I combine them.
So they're all weeder weights.
These are all vintage weeder weights.
All
Yep.
right.
And then these are Cap Olympic 25-pound plates. So
and
that's
those
just
ones,
another.
I think those ones sold for $64.99, but then there was this, I don't know, like a $6 discount or something. When all said and done, I'll come back and tell you how much all of these cost and what profits we made. All right, say bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, we got everything packed up. Here's my stuff. Justin's stuff is out in the garage. So in total, his 4 weights that he sold made him a profit of $107.41. The Poshmark stuff came in at a $47.80 profit, and total, including all eBay, Poshmark, and the weights, was $349.41 profit. So we sold some really low-cost items, like one of the shirts only made a $3 profit. And then I think our highest profit item was a tie between the Timberland boots and the 4 10-pound weeder weight plates. Both came in at around $45. So super happy for 24 hours sales on from Monday afternoon to Tuesday afternoon. Perfect. Love it. So much better, especially coming after a horrible weekend of sales. All right. Thank you so much for watching. You know the drill. Subscribe, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.